Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. In today's video we will discuss an often overlooked topic: how kindness towards certain individuals can actually have detrimental effects on your life. While Islam teaches us to be kind and compassionate, it also provides guidance on recognizing and protecting ourselves from those who might take advantage of our kindness. This video will outline 7 Islamic ways to identify and manage such relationships. Stay with us until the end, as this discussion is crucial for your spiritual and personal well-being. Lesson 1. Understanding manipulative behavior. The Prophet Muhammad warned us about the dangers of certain behaviors in individuals. Manipulative people often use kindness to exploit others. They may appear friendly and supportive, but their intentions are self-serving and deceitful. Islam teaches us to be wise and discerning in our interactions with others. Manipulative individuals often employ tactics such as flattery, guilt-tripping, and playing the victim to control and influence others. They may seek to take advantage of your generosity, time, and resources for their own benefit. Recognizing these behaviors is the first step in protecting yourself from being exploited. The Quran provides us with guidance on dealing with such people. It states, "And do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy." This verse reminds us to be vigilant and cautious, as manipulative individuals often embody traits that lead us away from righteousness. Being aware of manipulation involves paying attention to how others make you feel and the patterns in their behavior. If you consistently feel drained, used, or unappreciated after interacting with someone, it may be a sign of manipulation. Trust your instincts and take steps to protect your well-being. Setting boundaries is crucial in dealing with manipulative people. Politely but firmly communicate your limits and ensure they are respected. Seek support from trusted friends and family who can offer guidance and help you maintain these boundaries. In conclusion, understanding manipulative behavior is essential for safeguarding your kindness and well-being. Be cautious and discerning in your interactions, and always seek guidance from Allah. By doing so, you can protect yourself from those who seek to exploit your generosity and maintain a path of righteousness. Lesson 2. Setting boundaries. Islam encourages us to set healthy boundaries to protect our well-being and maintain our integrity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, while there is good in both." This hadith highlights the importance of being strong and assertive in our interactions with others. Setting boundaries means understanding your own limits and ensuring that others respect them. It involves saying no when necessary and not allowing others to take advantage of your kindness. Boundaries are not about being unkind. They are about self-respect and protecting your emotional and spiritual health. To effectively set boundaries, it's important to communicate clearly and assertively. For example, if someone frequently asks for favors but never reciprocates, you can politely decline by saying, "I'm unable to help you this time." It's essential to be firm and consistent with your boundaries to prevent others from overstepping them. In Islam, maintaining personal boundaries also aligns with the principle of self-care. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of taking care of oneself, stating, "Your body has a right over you." This includes your mental and emotional well-being. By setting boundaries, you ensure that you have the time and energy to fulfill your responsibilities and worship Allah properly. Additionally, seeking Allah's guidance through prayer and supplication can help you maintain your boundaries. Ask Allah for strength and wisdom to handle situations where your kindness might be taken for granted. Reflect on the Quranic teachings and prophetic traditions to find strength and inspiration. Boundaries also play a crucial role in maintaining healthy relationships. They create a balance where both parties respect and value each other's needs and limits. Healthy boundaries lead to mutual respect, understanding, and a more fulfilling relationship with those around you. By setting and maintaining boundaries, you protect your well-being and uphold the principles of Islam. This not only prevents others from exploiting your kindness, but also allows you to be more effective in your worship and daily responsibilities. Remember, setting boundaries is a sign of strength and self-respect, and it is essential for leading a balanced and fulfilling life. Lesson 3: Recognizing toxic relationships. Toxic relationships can drain your energy, affect your mental and spiritual health, and lead you away from the path of righteousness. The Prophet Muhammad advised, "The example of a good companion and a bad companion is like that of the seller of musk and the one who blows the blacksmith's bellows." This hadith highlights the profound impact that our companions have on us. Recognizing a toxic relationship involves identifying behaviors and patterns that are harmful and detrimental to your well-being. Toxic individuals often display signs such as constant negativity, manipulation, lack of respect, and a tendency to belittle or criticize you. They might also be excessively controlling, jealous, or unsupportive of your personal growth and happiness. In Islam, maintaining good character and surrounding yourself with righteous company is essential. The Quran states, "Being in the company of honest and pious individuals helps you stay grounded and strengthens your faith." When you identify a toxic relationship, it is important to take steps to distance yourself from the harmful influence. This does not mean you have to cut ties abruptly or harshly, but rather, prioritize your mental and spiritual health. Gradually reduce your interactions with toxic individuals and seek the company of those who inspire and uplift you. Setting boundaries, as discussed in the previous lesson, is crucial in managing toxic relationships. Communicate your limits clearly and firmly, and do not allow others to overstep them. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or a counselor if needed to help you navigate these challenging situations. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the importance of maintaining good manners and behavior. He said, "The best among you are those who have the best manners and character." By striving to uphold good character, you can positively influence those around you and create a more supportive and respectful environment. In addition to distancing yourself from toxic relationships, focus on nurturing positive and healthy connections. Surround yourself with people who share your values, support your goals, and encourage your personal and spiritual growth. Positive relationships contribute to a sense of belonging, enhance your happiness, and strengthen your faith. By recognizing and addressing toxic relationships, you protect your well-being and create a more fulfilling and balanced life. Islam encourages us to seek the company of righteous individuals who positively impact our lives and help us stay on the path of righteousness. Through prayer, self-reflection, and setting boundaries, you can navigate toxic relationships and foster healthier connections. Lesson 4: Balancing compassion with wisdom. Compassion is a cornerstone of Islamic ethics, but it must be balanced with wisdom to ensure it does not lead to negative consequences. The Quran advises us to invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and good instruction. This verse highlights the importance of using wisdom in our interactions and decisions, especially when showing kindness and compassion. Being compassionate means being empathetic and considerate towards others. However, there are times when excessive compassion can be taken advantage of or lead to enabling harmful behaviors. Balancing compassion with wisdom ensures that your kindness is effective and does not harm you or others. One way to balance compassion with wisdom is by assessing the intentions and behaviors of those you are helping. Before offering assistance, consider whether your help will genuinely benefit the person or enable them to continue harmful actions. For example, helping someone in need is virtuous. But if your help perpetuates dependency or negative behavior, it may not be wise. Islamic teachings encourage us to seek knowledge and understanding to make informed decisions. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." By gaining knowledge, you can discern when and how to show compassion appropriately. Another aspect of balancing compassion with wisdom is setting limits on your time and resources. While it is noble to help others, you must also ensure that you do not neglect your own responsibilities and well-being. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of deeds are those done regularly, even if they are small." This principle can be applied to acts of compassion, suggesting that consistent, manageable acts of kindness are more sustainable and beneficial in the long run. Incorporating wisdom into your acts of compassion also involves seeking Allah's guidance. Pray for clarity and understanding in your actions. asking Allah to help you make decisions that are just and beneficial. Reflect on the Quranic teachings and prophetic traditions to align your actions with Islamic principles. It is also important to be mindful of the impact of your compassion on your own well-being. Helping others should not come at the expense of your physical, emotional, or spiritual health. Ensure that you take care of yourself and maintain a balance between giving to others and fulfilling your own needs. Balancing compassion with wisdom ensures that your kindness is effective and sustainable. By using discernment, seeking knowledge, and setting boundaries, you can help others in ways that are truly beneficial without compromising your own well-being. Islam teaches us to be compassionate and wise, and by following these principles, you can navigate your interactions with others in a balanced and thoughtful manner. Lesson 5. Protecting your emotional health. Your emotional health is paramount in Islam, and it plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of self-care, stating, "There is no disease that Allah has created, except that He also has created its treatment." This includes emotional and mental health, which are essential aspects of a balanced life. Protecting your emotional health involves being aware of your feelings and recognizing when you are under stress or emotional strain, and dealing with people who might exploit your kindness. It is crucial to be mindful of how these interactions affect your mental and emotional state. Toxic relationships, manipulative behaviors, and constant negativity can take a toll on your emotional health, leading to anxiety, depression, and burnout. One of the first steps in protecting your emotional health is to practice self-awareness. Regularly check in with yourself to assess how you are feeling. Are you constantly tired, anxious, or overwhelmed? Identifying these emotions early can help you take proactive steps to address them. Another important practice is setting aside time for self-care. This can include activities that help you relax and recharge, such as prayer, reading the Quran, exercising, or spending time with loved ones. The Prophet Muhammad taught us the importance of balance in life, and taking time for yourself is a crucial part of that balance. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or a counselor is also essential. Sometimes, sharing your feelings with someone you trust can provide relief and offer new perspectives on how to handle challenging situations. Islam encourages us to seek counsel and support from others. As the Prophet Muhammad said, the believer is a mirror to his brother. When he sees a fault in it, he should correct it. Remember, protecting your emotional health is not a sign of weakness, but an act of self-preservation and respect for the body and mind that Allah has entrusted to you. By being proactive in caring for your emotional well-being, you can better serve Allah, fulfill your responsibilities, and lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Lesson 6. Trusting in Allah's guidance. Trusting in Allah's guidance is essential when dealing with difficult people and challenging situations. The Quran reminds us, "And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him." This verse underscores the importance of placing your trust in Allah and seeking His help in all aspects of life. When faced with individuals who exploit your kindness or bring negativity into your life, it is crucial to remember that Allah is the ultimate source of guidance and support. Trusting in Allah means having faith that He will provide you with the wisdom and strength to navigate these challenges. One way to strengthen your trust in Allah is through regular prayer and supplication. Make it a habit to pray and ask Allah for guidance in your daily interactions and decisions. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often turned to Allah in times of difficulty, setting an example for us to follow. He said, "When you ask, ask Allah, and when you seek help from Allah." Additionally, reciting specific prayers and verses from the Quran can help reinforce your trust in Allah. For example, reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Quran, is a powerful way to seek Allah's guidance and protection. Another beneficial practice is to recite the following dua, 7.1s, reflecting on the stories of the prophets and their reliance on Allah can also provide inspiration and reassurance. The stories of Prophet Musa, Prophet Ibrahim, and Prophet Yusuf are filled with examples of unwavering trust in Allah even in the face of immense challenges. These stories remind us that Allah's wisdom and plan are beyond our comprehension, and our trust in Him should be absolute. Moreover, trust in Allah includes accepting His decree and being content with His decisions. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, situations may not unfold as we hope. In such times, it is important to remember that Allah knows what is best for us and there is wisdom in His plan. The Quran states, "But perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows, while you know not." Building a strong relationship with Allah through regular worship, supplication, and reflection helps cultivate a deep sense of trust and reliance on Him. This trust provides comfort and strength, enabling you to face life's challenges with confidence and resilience. By placing your trust in Allah, you acknowledge that He is the ultimate source of guidance and support. This reliance not only helps you navigate difficult relationships and situations, but also strengthens your faith and brings you closer to Allah. Trust in Allah's wisdom, seek His guidance, and remain steadfast in your faith, knowing that He is always there to support you. Lesson 7. Embracing self-care. Self-care is a crucial aspect of leading a balanced and fulfilling life, and it is highly emphasized in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad taught us the importance of taking care of ourselves, stating, "Your body has a right over you." Embracing self-care means recognizing and fulfilling the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs that Allah has entrusted us with. Self-care involves ensuring that you are not neglecting your own needs while being kind and compassionate to others. It is about finding a balance between helping others and taking care of yourself. When you neglect your own well-being, you may become overwhelmed, stressed, and unable to perform your duties effectively. One of the fundamental aspects of self-care is maintaining a healthy lifestyle. This includes eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and getting sufficient rest. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, encouraged moderation in all aspects of life, including eating and drinking. He said, "No human ever filled a vessel worse than the stomach, sufficient for any son of Adam or some morsels to keep his back straight." By following these guidelines, you ensure that your body remains healthy and capable of fulfilling your responsibilities. In addition to physical health, emotional self-care is essential. This involves engaging in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and mental peace. It could be spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply taking time to relax and unwind. Islam encourages us to find happiness and contentment in lawful activities. Spiritual self-care is equally important. Regular prayer, recitation of the Quran, and engaging in acts of worship help nourish the soul and strengthen your connection with Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often retreat for spiritual reflection and encourage others to do the same. Taking time for spiritual self-care helps you maintain a sense of peace and purpose in life. Additionally, seeking support when needed is an important part of self-care. Do not hesitate to reach out to trusted friends, family, or counselors when you need help or advice. Islam encourages seeking counsel and support from others as it can provide new perspectives and solutions to your problems. By embracing self-care, you ensure that you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually capable of fulfilling your responsibilities and living a balanced life. It is not selfish to take care of yourself. Rather, it is a way of respecting the trust Allah has placed in you to look after your well-being. By maintaining a balance between caring for yourself and helping others, you can lead a more fulfilling and harmonious life in line with the teachings of Islam. Brothers and sisters, kindness is a fundamental aspect of Islam, but it must be practiced with wisdom and discernment. By recognizing manipulative behavior, setting boundaries, and protecting your emotional health, you can ensure that your kindness does not lead to personal harm. Always seek Allah's guidance and trust in His wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Jazakallah khair for watching. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.